Finish him.
What's up, guys? Lance Who Can't Dance here, aka the Big Mad Wolf. Back with another Mortal Kombat 1 video. Just got done watching the Kombat cast for Ermac. And he is by far one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters of all time. So, there's a couple things in this Kombat cast I wanted to talk about. For one, Shujinko here. Unless they fix his charge mechanic, I still don't think a lot of people are going to play him. Yeah, they gave him more moves. They gave a couple characters more moves, which could be fun. They gave Reptile some cancels, which was sick. I don't know about the Shujinko stuff, man. Unless they fix his charge, he's still going to be like the least picked cameo. But, yeah. That was a cool Rain move. I want to see what Rain can do, what else he can do now. I mean, that's pretty sick that he gets Reiko's grab. But, alright, here we are with Ermac.
Alright, here we are, Ermac with the mask.
Thank goodness they gave him the mask.
Was pretty praised.
Yeah. Like the mask.
And he has some of his gear is some of the coolest.
It's gnarly.
There's a helmet that I have been wearing exclusively, which I will not talk anything more about. His movement's awesome.
I love the like weird marionette way he walks back and forwards. I think our design team and our animators have really nailed the kind of.
I definitely agree. His movement looks awesome.
Yeah.
He looks pretty sick. I love his gear.
Cool throw.
The mask is, a lot better than his hideous mummy face.
Very painful.
So let's talk about Ermac. One of his main strings that people are really going to enjoy. One of my favorites, kind of old school. One of those strings that ends in a grab at the end.
Very reminiscent of like the Ultimate MK.
Really sick string. I like the lift at the end.
That kind of hand gesture reminds me of it.
It could be a good combo ender.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I'm definitely want to talk about.
You don't have to do the ending and it's a knockdown.
Combo ending, combos. He's got combos. He's got a ton of combos, which you're about to see. However, his damage is definitely lacking, and I'm a little bit worried about it. I know. I'm sure I'll find better options than what are shown here, and I'm sure I'll find optimal routes, but I don't know, man. 29%, maybe 30% here or there. It's going to be tough. Which basically what they keep doing right here is just talking about his strings and his moves, which you can just watch a Kombat cast if you want to see that. I'm just going to get to the meat and potatoes of what I want to talk about here. And that is Ermac might suck. One of my favorite characters might suck. But I'm actually okay with it. I love being a low tier hero. I mean, he might not be low tier per se, but his damage is definitely low tier so far. I'm really liking the cancels and stuff like that anytime he's airborne, right? But every character that has a cancel in the air can be anti-aired. Which, I mean, it's a risk. Everything in this game is a risk. But at the same time, really good players are going to knock you straight out of the sky. You cannot be whiffing in front of really good players. You cannot whiff a float in front of somebody who knows what they're doing. I guess it really all depends on his frame data on hit, right? So we'll just have to see tomorrow when he comes out. I'm still super excited because, like I said, he's one of my favorite characters. But he could have more damage. Come on, NRS. Like,
Cool thing about this too is you
all the stuff, all the inputs that I'm sure we're going to have to be putting in to get these crazy combos
like there's a lot of
and barely get any damage.
Also,
They've done this a couple times, man. And they give some characters everything, and then others they just say, you have too much, so we got to cut you off somewhere. And they cut Ermac off at the knees with his damage. They also talk about how he's a rushdown character. However, all of his strings, they push the other character back full screen. How can a character be a rushdown character, yet all of their enders push the opponent away full screen? I mean, I get he has a teleport, but his teleport is a risk. His teleport is definitely going to be punishable. So, I don't know, man. What? How can you be rushdown, yet push the opponent away? You know, that's what they're talking about here. This is actually really sick. To be honest, he's got an overhead, and this is his low option, which he can cancel this from his float. So, I mean, that is gonna be good. But the enhanced version costs 2 bars. Kind of like Quan Chi's Tentacle, where it costs 2 bars a meter, so he can get a really good launch. But it's just so expensive, man. In a game like this, you do not want to... Yeah, I'll probably will never use that move. Almost guaranteed I'll never touch that move. Because I need my meter so I can break away. Like, it's cool. Definitely cool. But just the regular option is probably going to be even better than the enhanced anyways. So why even put it in there? Either that or just make it cost 1 bar. Like, come on. This is a meter intensive game and we need our meter. We're not going to be wanting to burn 2 meters here or there for something that might get me like 20%. You know, like, just think for a second, NRS, please. I guess this is cool that it's a projectile, but it probably will never hit a single person. I mean, you'll be safe at full screen at least, but you're never going to random somebody with it, which is not bad. I hate random fatal blows so much. I always love to put fatal blows in the combos, as it should be. But alright, let's get into this last fight here. And this will really show you kind of what I'm talking about. This person has actually already played with Ermac quite a bit, and you can tell. But the damage is just, man. He's doing some really cool stuff. But look at that, like 25%. Okay, nice up block. Yeah, alright. I do like the, I can't remember what they said that was, like his back 1 or something. That's going to be really nice. Especially a good whiff punish tool. Alright, here we go, Reptile. Definitely excited about Mavado. Mavado looks sick. I know I didn't really get to his stuff in this video. I have nothing bad to say about Mavado. He looks extremely fun, and I can't wait to use him. And the only reason they got 50% here is because of Fatal Blow. We all know that Mortal Kombat DLC Fatal Blows, they don't scale ever. Yep, the new projectile from Reptile, it does look a bit slow, but I mean, it's still cool. I think it's way better than his acid spit than before. I also love that trap, man. I cannot wait to use that trap with Mavado. There's the new cancel. He did it over and over. It's pretty sick. Yep. Well, down 2. Mavado helping out. That's awesome. Reptile getting some. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't agree that the flawless block pushback should be just for Mavado. I was really hoping that that was going to be a game-wide thing. Like, I was hoping that was just going to be something they were adding because we need it. Like, we need more defensive options in this game. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over. Don't get me wrong. I'm so excited for Ermac. Like, I cannot wait. Can't wait to figure him out. Can't wait to do all the fun combos and everything. But I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I like to tell it how it is. He could be stronger. But we'll just have to wait and see tomorrow. I hope I'm wrong. Still not completely happy or satisfied with everything that they stated in the Kombat cast. Like I was just saying a second ago, I really wanted there to be more defensive options in this game. A flawless block pushback would have helped out tremendously against freaking Kenshi. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff in this game where you just get stuck, man, and you kind of have to deal with it. So, Mavado's about to be the #1 cameo, I'm sure. Him and Janet. Janet is so fun, though. I love Janet Cage. Been playing Johnny Cage and Janet Cage for a while now, ever since she came out, and it's just been awesome. But I still would love more defensive options. All right, I think I've talked enough. We'll see you guys next time.